Good morning. I would normally say to the students, and that's the first thing that comes to my mind when we come here. As many of you know, I'm Derek Henry, and I am the assistant principal. Our principal, Miss Regina Thomas, is at a workshop today, so she regrets not being here. And fortunately for me, this is the second time this year that she has been away on Terrific Kids Presentation Day. We do it twice a year. And I say that fortunately because I really enjoy this process. As you know, Terrific Kids, something that, where parents will receive from the Kiwanis Club certificates for their kids and Terrific Kid bumper stickers. And I can recall as a child always seeing those Terrific Kid bumper stickers and kind of knowing why my mother never got one. But seriously, we are very delighted with the students here at Miller Intermediate. I happen to believe, this is my first year here, but I know that it is the best kept secret in Putnam County. Our students are fabulous, and I do not say that to ingratiate myself. It is certainly testimony and a testament to the good work of the community and to you, the parents and grandparents. Certainly all children are an unfinished product, but the product that you send us is one that is very worthwhile and rewarding to work with. And we aspire here on a daily basis to do our part to enhance their academics and to enhance them as young people and citizens. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you three of the gentlemen who will be helping with the presentation, and they are from the Kiwanis Club: Mr. Charles Overturf, Mr. Kingsley Plimpton, and Mr. Mike Perry. And we want to express our gratitude to them. Now, I will do my very best with the names, and if for some reason I should make a mistake, which I certainly will, forgive me in advance. But the one thing that I will take time to illustrate what the teacher has said about each of these young people. We want to say that we're very proud of you all from the onset, because if you are a leader at Miller, and if you are able to achieve a terrific kid, because one of the teachers was teasing behind me. She said, "We have terrific kids?" And I said, "We've got hundreds." And I mean that literally. But if you receive a Terrific Kid Award at Miller Intermediate, it means that you are exemplary. And it means that you can go any place in the United States and thrive and do well. It means that our country, this community, is in better hands because of you. Because in my opinion, if you're among the best here, you're among the best anywhere, any place, anytime. We're going to have you guys come up this way, and you'll exit off that side, if you would. Our first terrific kid is a delight to have in class. She is well behaved. She loves to learn. She goes the extra mile, asking questions, staying for extra help weekly, and always with a smile. She is dedicated to doing the best job that she can and does not give up. Our first terrific kid comes from Mrs. Arnold's class, and she is Yasmin Hernandez. And I will read the name first so that we can get them on TV. And if you notice, what the teacher said about Yasmin was that she gives her best. I'm reading a book right now called Mindset, and this is just a little extra, but in the book highlights and talks about mindset and how it's most important that we not praise children for being necessarily the best or the smartest or the fastest or the quickest. But the best praise that we can give a child is to praise them for their effort, because a person who puts forth the best effort is one who will grow perpetually. Because when a child is told that you're naturally smart, they tend not to work as hard. But when a child is praised for hard work, they believe that they can get better. And that is a message that we try to preach on a daily basis to our students, is that you can get better, and there's room for growth. Our next student is Honey Hoover. Oh, no, it's Zanaya Hoover, right? I'm sorry. Zanaya, and we got Honey too. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. Zanaya Hoover. Zanaya Hoover. Good job. Oh, I need that. Got to read about you. Honey. Zanaya is an excellent student, very eager to learn, wants to try new things, works hard to become a better student. Zanaya Hoover is truly a terrific kid. This comes from Mr. Bergman. Our next student is Natalie Montalvo. Natalie Montalvo, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that this little extra, Natalie is an extraordinary student for countless reasons. Each and every day she walks into the classroom with a mile-wide grin, an open mind, and a positive attitude. Teaching Natalie has been an absolute pleasure. She has such a kind heart and is always willing to help me or her classmates. Her positivity, creativity, and kindness will take her far in life in whatever direction she chooses. I am thankful to have a terrific kid like Natalie in my class. Mrs. Vanderslice. Angel Espinoza. Angel is very kind and helpful, is a very kind and helpful young man. He always comes prepared and ready to work. Angel is a huge help in his group and is always smiling. Mrs. Blankenship. Angel Espinoza. Lionel Bazin. Lionel is outstanding. He is a model citizen. He always does his best at everything he undertakes. It is a pleasure to have him in my classroom. He is a terrific kid. Mr. Hughes. Good job. Handshake, please. Gavin Budavong. Gavin is a terrific kid. Gavin tries very hard in reading class. As a result of his effort, he has become a much better reader. He is eager to answer questions and uses his reading strategies to figure out new words. Gavin sets a great example for other struggling readers. Gavin Budavong, Mr. Arnold. Good job. Congratulations. Juan Barrentos. Juan is truly a terrific kid and shows it in all aspects of school. He is extremely polite, a very hard worker, and always responsible. Juan is a perfect role model for his classmates and someone that I know I can always trust and count on to do the right thing. He comes to school ready to learn every day and really proves he is determined to be the best possible student. Let us thank and congratulate Juan, Ms. Hoffman. Hector Albaron. Hector is a model student. He is polite, respectful, and tries his best to learn new material. In addition, he tries to help other students when they need it. Hector, in my opinion, is one of the best students at Miller Intermediate School. Mr. Frazee, let us. Curtis James. Curtis is a terrific kid. In one word, he is awesome. His journey from silence to fullness of voice has been a joy to behold. Curtis has overcome hardship and adversity, and although he cannot change the circumstances he has had to endure, it is how Curtis handles himself that makes him unique. Curtis does not go through a day without showing kindness to others. Our future depends on the goodness of others, and Curtis is not only kind, he is courteous, considerate, honest, caring, responsible, and above all, he has integrity. I feel I am really blessed to have Curtis as a student in my class. Ms. Casely. Courteous Curtis. Notice we continue to hear words like model, appreciative, thankful, integrity, words that we illustrate on a daily basis to our students. We have a word of the month, and we try to highlight those words at least once or twice a week. Yamil Ramirez. Yamil is a dynamic student that works very hard to complete all assignments and enjoys learning. She demonstrates the ability to get along with her peers. She voluntarily helps others when needed. She's honest and kind. She is a terrific kid and deserves to be recognized for her outstanding character. Yamil Ramirez, Miss Moody. Anthony Avila. Anthony is not here today. I will read his anyway. Anthony is a wonderful student. He always tries his hardest and never gets discouraged. He always takes his time completing assignments, trying to make sure he turns in something he is proud of. Anthony is a great student and really a great young man. Mr. Pilcher. Sierra Cox. Sierra Cox, Mrs. Fort's terrific kid for January 2015. Sierra consistently works hard in class. She is always eager to learn and strives for her personal best on all that she does. Sierra actively encourages her team and offers help when needed. With these outstanding qualities, I know Sierra can achieve her future goals. It is a pleasure having such an outstanding student in my class. Sierra Cox, Mrs. Ford. Morgan Stouffer. Morgan is a wonderful student with a wonderful demeanor about himself. He is a student that always puts forth his best effort. He is very respectful at all times, despite who is around. I have enjoyed having him in my classroom, and it is indeed a pleasure. I am sure that Morgan will be successful in whatever he sets his mind to. He is blossoming into quite the young man, both socially and academically. Miss Wright. Jesus Cruz. Jesus is one of Miller's best terrific kids. He always is enthusiastic about learning new things, and he represents the best of our students. Miller Intermediate School congratulates Jesus, Mr. Wall. Faith Talent. I nominate Faith Talent for the terrific kid because she is just that, a terrific kid. She comes to class ready and willing to learn. Faith also participates in class discussions, and she always raises her hand to read aloud or answer questions. The smile that Faith carries on her face and her hunger for knowledge is what makes me love my job even more. Congratulations, Faith, Mrs. Cook. Brandy Taylor. I am very pleased to have Brandy as my student this year. Brandy has worked tremendously to improve in all her subject matters. She turns in homework most of the time. She completes each math problem thoroughly. Brandy is always on task, works independently, and will help a classmate in need. Brandy can lighten up anybody's day with her beautiful smile. I have never seen Brandy frown. Brandy will deal with any situation in a very mature manner. Brandy is the most soft-hearted, caring child I know. We are very fortunate to have Brandy in class this year because she's definitely a positive role model for her peers. Congratulations, Brandy, for being a terrific kid. Mrs. Guerrero. There's a future Cougar in the building. We are proud Cougars. Honey Yarmillo. Jarmillo. Honey works very hard in math. She never gives up on a problem. She works well with others and often gives assistance with her peers when her peers need help. She is always at school and has a smile on her face each morning. She is very positive and is a delight to teach. Miss Gifford. Miranda Flores. I am incredibly fortunate to have Miranda in my class this year. At the young age of 10, Miranda truly appreciates the value of education. She constantly gives her very best effort, and as a result, has already achieved much success. She is one of the most loving, strong-spirited girls I have ever met, who is capable of overcoming any obstacle thrown her way. Her optimism on life is apparent through the smile she wears each and every day, no matter the hardships she may be facing. It is truly an honor and a privilege to know this young lady and to work with her each day. Mr. DeLuca. Angel Consuelos. Angel Consuelos, another student who works very hard and has fun while doing it. It is great to have him in class, Mr. Bergman. Faith Thomas. What a delight Faith Thomas is to have in my class. Always responsible and hardworking. I can always depend on Faith to be the best student person she can be. Faith Thomas is truly a terrific kid. Miss Chester. Kyle Gardner. Kyle was chosen by his peers, and I agree. He is an excellent candidate for this month's Terrific Kid. Kyle is incredibly helpful to his classmates. It is not uncommon to find him helping and encouraging others. He is always willing to lend a helping hand. Kyle is kind to all and is honest in every situation. He works hard, and no matter what the assignment, Kyle constantly gives 100%. And he does it with a smile. We're so glad to have Kyle in our class. He truly is an example for all to follow. We love you, Kyle, Mr. Awesome. Mrs. Williams. And, yeah, well, I also want to say that Kyle, when we recently had a presentation, the students came up and they said what their career was going to be. And Kyle says he's going to be a minister. Good job. Okay. Yaira Alvarado. Yajaria is a terrific kid. She is always cheerful. She has a great sense of humor. She gives 100% in class at all times. I'm proud to be her math teacher. She is truly a terrific kid, Mr. Horacek. Pedro Sandoval. Pedro is my terrific kid because he is a true example to his peers of what a student should look like and should strive to be. Pedro is always an active participant in class and has overcome a great deal of shy and introverted introversion, to become an active student and someone I can call upon to answer questions and to do his very best. Pedro has always been a kind and respectful young man, but it has been an even bigger honor to see him blossom and to come out of his shell more and more. I am proud to be his teacher for the second time, Mrs. Jones. Luz Escobedo. Luz is also a student in Mr. Bergman's class, and Mr. Bergman is our physical education teacher, and he teaches all 3 grade levels, so he selects a student from each grade. But Luz is a great student, he says, and she always tries her best and wants to be the best at everything. Luz is truly a terrific kid, Mr. Bergman. Let's give all of our terrific kids a round of applause. Now, terrific kids, I want you to stand and give your parents, your grandparents, a round of applause and express your gratitude to them for being here and supporting you. Terrific kids, stand, give all parents a round of applause. Thank you. You all may be seated. In parting, you can see from the illustrations and the way that the teachers speak about the students that we truly do have terrific kids. And when you hear of folks lamenting about the future and concerned about this generation, I often say just visit my school and you will see kids with integrity, with purpose, with character, with manners, and you will feel better about the future. And I feel excited on a daily basis to come to Miller because I know that I'm going to have an opportunity to interact with a faculty that cares about students and to interact and to work with students who care about learning and who respect adults and who are preparing themselves for a great future. Again, we want to thank the Kiwanis Club for all that they do.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.